Andonovski knocked the pass down. Andonovski scored just in from center and pursue on the forecheck as he runs Arrivas Onsens into the end. Now on the left side, it's Ty Glover taking a big hit from Greg Prince. A step between the defenders had he done so. Bitten then throws Ortiz down to the ice, and here come the T-Birds with an odd man chance. Washkirk right side shoots and he scores! Sending nearly all season. Another save by Jarenko on cue on a point wrister by Fadoon, and now we get a gathering in front of the net. Kessel is down there in the fray, but nothing really developing this time around as he was engaged with Sveikovas. Into the near corner, deep in the T-Bird zone. Santini gets tackled down to the ice by Nathan Legare, and that will draw the game's first penalty. Santini lost his helmet in the fray as well. Some good hustle by Santini not to let Legare get to that loose puck easily. The neighbors right back to Kessel, the one-timer blocked. Kessel has it right back. Kessel looks, he'll fire again. Glove save, Gauthier through a screen in front by Bitten. Bitten is met with some resistance by St. Ivany after the whistle. 23 seconds left on the power play. Right circle, Pekka down low, a back in between the legs shot, Highmore, he scores! Turns out high, Soar, his long wrist shot deflected, they score. It hit Highmore in the stick. It slowed it down through the traffic and somehow found its way through. Center feet, Nylander the shot, off the post, rebound, what a save! Jarenko came back with the right leg. Barrier, he might have had Alexandrov on. Pekka the curl and drag. Pekka to the front, save. Goes. Rebound cleared to the wall near side, and then Andonovski flattened to the ice by Alexandrov. To roll it up the far boards for Neighbors. Neighbors one back behind the goal. Kessel with a little bit of danger in front of it. By Gauthier off of Bitten. Wasn't the prettiest looking. It's why the goal horn was delayed. It's why the goal light was delayed. I'll tell you what, full marks to Highmore for being willing to stand Gauthier and covered at the top of the crease. Holscher is met by some pushing and shoving from St. Ivany after the fact. And as the linesmen come in to tend to the bodies, we will step aside. 4:47, he fell down and then he threw Washkirk into the sideboards. McGing with it, left side, trying to cut around the goal. Ortiz knocks the helmet off of McGing. And we're gonna get a penalty, I believe, against McGing because his helmet came off and he did not go back to retrieve his helmet or go right to the bench. Rolls it out to Andonovski, who shrugs off McGing. Want to pick up the slack here in the third if T-Bird zone. Nylander crisscrosses with him. Nylander to the slot, fires, he scores. A very similar spot on the ice to where Nylander scored on Wednesday. He worked the crisscross. Boosted in for a shot, saves Jarenko. He dives on the rebound to get a whistle. And now more rough stuff after the whistle. 5 different players in the scene. In behind the net as the T-Birds come to their goaltender's aid. But Jarenko through a pile of bodies makes a save on Pustin and gets it covered. 3-2. It's been the score of the winners in all of the games. Andonovski has just clipped Washkirk up high. The T-Birds didn't care for that at all. Washkirk is in some serious peril down on the ice. I think he drew blood. Andonovski was trying to lift Washkirk's stick. Instead, he clipped the T-Bird winger. Washkirk is skating over to the opponent's head. But it draws blood. It's magically 4 minutes. But if you drill a guy like Andonovski did to get around St. Ivany, Tucker bull rushes the net, got a backhander away. Gauthier made the save, and the rebound ends up in the corner. Onsens and Santini up against the end boards. Kyle Olsen in there as well for Wilkes-Barre. Scranton, Tucker flattens him right on his wallet and knocks him down. Way to center now is Pekka. Left wing feed, Highmore. Highmore sends to the goal. Gauthier the save, and then Pekka goes careening into the end boards as he got tied up with Fadoon, I believe, at the end of the play. Fortunately, Matt is back to his feet. And the T-Birds again standing up for a teammate as Ferk went in after corner. Good work from this line. Santini, a wrister into heavy traffic. Save made, rebound, LaFerriere trying to backhand it through the crease. And then Fadoon pushed the net off pretty clearly for a reason this season. They've had tough times hitting empty nets. Tini out to center is Pekka. Alexandrov at the red line pokes it forward to Pekka. He drills the empty net. By Lyle, and for the first time Since they joined the American League in 2016, the T-Birds have won 7 in a row in the regular season. They win the season series over the Penguins, 3 wins to the Penguins 1, taking this one 4-2 on a Friday night inside the Thunderdome. We will have the final totals and wrap it up for you next. Thunderbirds Hockey has been presented by MGM Springfield.